If you're trying to lose weight, build a little muscle, tone up, get more protein in your diet, then I promise this pizza right here may just be the best recipe ever created. This pizza is delicious, has less than 10 grams of carbs in the entire thing, has a whopping 50 grams of protein and only 300 calories in a large pizza. And if that doesn't work for your diet, then I'm not sure what species you are. Definitely not human. So if you guys are ready to see just how easy this thing comes together, then I'm gonna show you. Let's go. All right, for starters, we need a mixing bowl along with 5 large eggs. And what we need is 5 egg whites, right? We don't want to use liquid egg whites, which is what I normally do, because those aren't gonna work the same way a real egg white will from an egg. Give her a little crack, gonna break it, then I'm just gonna hold it and twist a bit, kind of let as much of that come out without the yolk. Bingo, that's how you do it. I am just gonna rinse and repeat until all of our egg whites are down in this bowl. Once we got it all separated, we are going to grab a hand mixer. We would just go down in on the lowest setting, and we would just make a circular motion and beat these for about 2 to 3 minutes. What we're essentially looking for it to do is thicken up and develop peaks. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm gonna show you here in a second. All right, you see how it's starting to foam up? That is exactly what we want. About 60 more seconds, and this will be just how we want it. And boom, get a load of that. Kind of looks like shaving cream. If you flip it upside down, nothing happens. That's how you want it. Just like that. Now what we're gonna add to make this a little crunchier, just like a traditional pizza dough, is add some cream of tartar. You can literally pick this up at Walmart. Everything in this video I got at Walmart. We're gonna add in 3 grams of this along with a seasoning blend, which is essentially Italian seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper. You can take those away or add them according to your preferences. Boom, pour it in. Then we just go back in with the mixer and get these added right in. All right, now that we got that done, I'm gonna grab a pizza baking sheet as well as a piece of parchment paper. All I did was laid it on top, trimmed it out. That way it wasn't hanging over the sides. We'll just give it a quick hit with some nonstick spray. Then I will just spoon all of our crust mixture right down here in the middle. Ooh-wee. Now we're just gonna go in, smooth it out, and mold it into the shape of our crust. Just gonna use a large spoon here, kind of just go in circles, try to make it an even thickness all the way around. As you can see, it holds its shape. It's really kind of magic. All right, that's looking pretty good to me. This thing is officially ready to go in the oven. What we gotta do is put it in 350 degrees, about 12 minutes. And when we pull it out, you're gonna see it transform. All right, folks, coming in hot. Our crust has officially transformed. It no longer has the texture of shaving cream. It's actually hard now. You can touch it. You can put stuff on it. It doesn't fall through. And the outside is starting to crisp up. This is exactly how we want it. And the crazy thing is I've made pizza like this on the channel before, but it didn't turn out this good. And that's because I used liquid egg whites. So when it comes to this cooking, diet stuff, it's always evolving, always learning new tricks. So for those of you that have the RJF Anabolic Cookbook, when you grab your updated copy, you can see I made the adjustments to that recipe, and this recipe is now in there as well. If I ever find a better way to make these foods, I'll always update them, and you always have access to those recipes. If you don't have it, you can pick it up at the link in my description box. We got every recipe on the channel in here, over 350 pages, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert. And every time I drop a new video or a new creation, it gets added to the book for free. You follow us in this, you truly do, you'll see results no matter what. You just gotta do it. Hit the link down below. So when it comes to decorating this pizza, we're just gonna use the same old stuff, tried and true. Got 63 grams of pizza sauce. I got a blend of cheeses here. This is a half and half, 42 grams of fat-free mozzarella and 42 grams of reduced fat. That blend is the perfect combination to make this taste just like a pizza you'd order. And then finally, we got them good old-fashioned turkey pepperonis. You already know I love these things. So we're just gonna do it like you normally would. Sauce in the middle. Go ahead, give her a spread. If you like a sauce in your pizza, you can always add more. It's probably the least calorie thing on here besides the crust, of course. Next is the cheese blend. And I do recommend grabbing that Kraft fat-free at Walmart. In my opinion, it is the best quality. And then finally, on goes the pepperonis. Now you can add any veggies or anything you want to this. That stuff will barely affect the calories. This is my preferred method, but make what you want with it. The world is your oyster. Boom, that looks incredible. All that's left to do is toss this back in the oven, 350, roughly 7 to 10 minutes. Once that cheese is melted, we're gonna be eating like kings. The moment of truth has arrived. Check this out. Literally turns out perfect. Look at the crust. Literally just like regular pizza crust, except this one's got a fraction of the carbs and calories. I've been waiting for this. That is so good. The only real difference I can tell from regular pizza is that the crust isn't as crispy, which I don't mind. It's light, it's airy, tastes good, seasoned well, holds up perfectly. Come on. Now in this entire pizza, if you eat the entire thing, it is only 300 calories. With just 8 grams of fat, we're getting 50 grams of protein, only 8 grams of carbs, and we're still getting 1 gram of fiber. So technically 7 grams of net carbs in this entire pizza. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a miracle. Oh, and if you're worried about it tasting like eggs, I can assure you, doesn't at all. This is what we like to call volume eating because I'm just about done. I'm on the final piece and I'm full of 300 calories. That's the hack. That is how you're successful on a diet like this, right? You get full, you get your protein in off of foods like this that are low in calories. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And we even got room for dessert. Triple chocolate wasted ANABOLIC, the world's only protein-packed candy bar. Look at that, chocolate sprinkles, chocolate coating, and a chocolate center like a Milky Way with chocolate chips inside. Can't lose when you're eating foods like this. If you're thinking about making this, quit thinking, do it. I know you won't regret it. The key to being in shape, what I've had to learn, is that it is as simple as eating the right amount of calories, getting in enough protein, and enjoying what you do. So it's a lifestyle. You do those things, you literally can't lose. If you end up making it, make sure you take a pretty picture, tag me on social media. I love seeing the creations. If you have my cookbook, go grab your updated copy. This recipe's in there. And if you want to try the world's best tasting protein bar, the ANABOLIC, especially in the triple chocolate wasted flavor, you can visit theanabar.com. My code RJF10 will save you money. We are rolling out in sheets right now. We're in Vitamin Shop, GNC, HEB, Amazon, quite literally everywhere. Check the store locator on the site because we just might be near you. And there we have it, folks. That wraps up this video. You guys are the best. Hopefully this helps some of y'all out. And I promise if you like this one, make sure you're subscribed and you got notifications on because I got plenty more bangers coming just like this. Appreciate you guys as always for checking out the channel. Hit that thumbs up button. And remember, if you need some help, I'm a personal trainer. Visit RemingtonJamesFitness.com. I'll send you a questionnaire. I'll get started on building your program. As long as you follow it, you'll see results. If you ever like the clothes I'm wearing in these videos, like my new favorite shorts, cargo, lots of utility, or some of these just they cut off the sleeves for you, cool to just hang around. They got tons of stuff. YoungLA.com. My code RJF will save you money. And with that, folks, we're out of here. Appreciate y'all. I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. We gone. Taking that with me.